All right. Ralph Havens here. And today's big announcement. Um, Something came to me over the last couple of days, and I want to get that to you. It's something that I'm going to be doing for you guys real soon. It's going to be free and it's going to be really cool. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. You know, I one of my coaches reached out to me just yesterday. We've been going back and forth with a few things um, that he's dealing with, and health challenges, really significant health challenges. And he's a guy that has a lot. You know, you look at his life and he's got a lot. He's got a lot. He's got the money figured out. He's got the business. He's got the impact. He does a lot of good in the world. And there's a good book, Hop on Pop, Dr. Seuss. And but he's been reaching out a little bit to us, and I've been communicating with him, and I'm hoping he works with me to solve some really significant health challenges. And I was thinking about my path, and you know, I studied so much. I had a medical intuitive teacher and training 110 classes over 10 years from 2000 to 2010, and I still continue to train with those people. And yet I got sick and I got a pain condition and I couldn't run and for 2 years, and they couldn't find it. I didn't. They were going through some of their own challenges at the time, and they didn't find my thing. And then I was also doing tons and tons of qigong, the stuff that I learned from my master qigong teacher, and it was frustrating because I would do so much, yet I still couldn't run. I still had terrible bone pain and lots of problems. And then I reached out to the Matrix Energetics people and had individual sessions. And of course, I was doing it on myself all the time. And it was so frustrating because I was trying to document it. I would have Jen videotape me to try to run, and I'd limp around, and then I'd do all of this stuff. I would basically walk, jog, limp the mile to Balboa Park when we were in San Diego, and sit on a park bench and work on myself for an hour or more with all sorts of stuff and mindset stuff. And is it my beliefs? And is it some kind of hidden pattern and energetic pattern? And what are we doing? We're eating perfect food. And I would come back, limping back and no better. Videotape me again, and I was just as bad. And it was so frustrating, beyond frustrating, depressing, and just like, what's going on? And so as this coach reached out to me, and I hope he works with me, I was I already see stuff. He asked, how do you do it? Like, how do you fix this stuff? And I told him, you know, I can see things. I can see things. I can see the problem. I can see the root causes. Now, we all have our own blind spots, right? Like, all these different people that I worked with had blind spots, and they missed a really significant thing that once I found it, solved it, and I was back to running, no more bone pain, and changed our life. And then started changing our clients' lives. And then there was something else that happened when we came up here, and another weird health toxicity kind of challenge. And I'm like, what is going on? And somebody else showed me, actually a hairdresser, my hairdresser showed me, Sabrina. And she was the one that said, hey man, this is what's going on with you, after all these healers and people had missed it, totally missed it. And so as I see my coach, I'm like, oh, I can already see it. I can already see it. I hope he wants to make some changes in his life and shift some things, because there's all sorts of stuff that we can do to help. You know, there's energetic stuff, there's stuff in the physical world, there's the nutrition stuff, there's the toxin stuff, there's all sorts of stuff. There's the mindset stuff, the spiritual pains, lots of things. And one of the things I'm really, for some reason, I've been the kind of person that I study with a guru, I study with a healer, a teacher, a coach, and really dive deep into that work. And then it's not that I move on, but I don't just stop there and I go to the next step. And my teacher, one of my medical intuitive teachers, Sharon G. Mateo, once singled me out of class and said, you know, class of 60 people, we were in St. Helena, California, wine country, and I was taking an advanced class, and I didn't even have all the prerequisites. I was like kind of freaked out. But she singled me out and said, when Ralph gets to where we are now, we won't be here because we're going to be farther down the path. And so of course there's a path. Of course there's a path. And we all have blind spots, and we can all learn from all sorts of people, whether they're healers or teachers or coaches or hairdressers or friends. It's funny, after I found the thing that had got me sick and was hurting me in San Diego, and all these healers and teachers and coaches missed it, I was talking to people, regular people, and a barista at a local organic coffee shop knew about it, and a plumber that we got to work on our house to shift things knew about it. And I'm like, my God, all these people know about it, but all these healers and teachers and coaches didn't know about it. So we can learn from a lot of people if we are fully awake with our healing, fully awake healing. And so what is that next level of healing? What is that next level of healing? What I'm going to be doing is I've decided to do a masterclass, a big masterclass for free. And of course, there'll be ways to work with me later if you want to do more in depth, but I'll tell you one way that you can even start now. But there's going to be this big thing. I'm going to have it up probably in a couple of days. It's kind of a little behind schedule, but it's getting very close to getting organized out, and then I'll be making a really big masterclass thing for it. And I'm going to give it to you. And it's going to be a way to look at all these different things that I found so far to help people with their healing. And because I firmly believe that if you can get to what's causing it, what is the cause of somebody's problem? Why is somebody's body doing something? What is it protecting? What is your body protecting? What is the root cause? And you can clear that, then of course you can heal. And I'm dealing with a little thing right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a little wart that started right on my bridge of my nose. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I go on videos every day. And so, I know that that's a little viral thing that came up, and I'm doing so much healing work and Qigong work and stuff that my intuition says that something is coming out. And so, so I got to walk my walk. I can't just talk my talk. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how that goes. And you guys, it's as plain as the nose on my face. And let's see if we can shift that. And because your body's doing what it's doing for a really, 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 really good reason. Really good reason. So instead of trying to inject it with some kind of toxin or vaccine and trying to stop a process, that's kind of like seeing a warning light come on in your car and then saying, oh, I'm going to snip the wire. I'm going to get some duct tape and put it, or black electrical tape on the dashboard so I don't see this annoying red light, the annoying red light. And then I'll drive. And you can do that for a while, but after a while, of course, your car is going to stop and say, that's it. You didn't listen to the warning signs. And so my philosophy on all this healing, this fully awake healing, this next level healing, is to be curious. Why is the body doing that? Why would it do that? It's doing it for a really good reason. Can we find that? And then let's clear that, and then you can get back to healing. So I'm going to be doing a big masterclass. My hope is that you can find your things that are in the way of your healing, because you're the one that heals. I don't heal anybody. Of course, God, Spirit, your own inner healing is what does that. But if we can find what's in the way, we can help you get that. And so, so look for that. The best way to know about it is to be on my email list. So there's something that I do every month, once a month, and it's a free session the first month. And then if you want to, you can continue with me. It's a way where I can drip this kind of information in and do healing sessions with people once a month. We've had a group since 2014, every single month. And it's become an awesome group. And so if you're interested in that, it's happening this Sunday. And you can get the first month free. And it's ralphhavens.com/free miracle session. ralphhavens.com/free miracle session. And this is a way to get some of this information little bit by little bit every month. And then by joining that list, that email list, by entering your information, then you'll be on my email list. And every week, I can send you information. And when the master class comes out, it's going to be, I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I think it's going to be something about mastery mentorship, healing mastery mentorship, or something like that. We'll come up with it. It's for our group, our tribe, for you. So I hope you join me. Hope you join me this Sunday, and please share this with anybody if they're dealing with some sort of physical challenge, a chronic condition. This is worth a try, because I've seen miracles. I'm hoping my coach reaches out to me and I get to work with him and help him, because I see stuff, and it'll be cool to see what can shift with that. So it'll be very cool to see what shifts for you. So hope to see you, and have a great start of your week, and I will see you all later.